Hi, I'm Seizure, a singer-songwriter from Singapore, and I used to post a lot of videos on YouTube before my life took over and I fell off. If you're new here, you're watching my weekly vlog where I show you how my life is like now, many years later. I just took a nap, and I think I really needed it because my week was filled with action, literally. Before I was a singer-songwriter who posted videos on YouTube, I was first an actress. I started acting at the age of 6 in period dramas such as The Price of Peace, Stepping Out, did a bunch of children's shows, hosting gigs, and then I eventually took a liking to indie short films. Then that led me to star in a feature film at some point, and that landed me in Ronin Action Group, which is a stunt team in Singapore, led by Sunny Pang. That was also when my life took a very interesting turn. I used to struggle with working out. At the age of 18, I realized that I get panic attacks when I try to work out. It was really strange because, I was in the basketball team in primary school, and I was also in band in secondary school, military band. But I also realized that was where my panic attacks stemmed from. There was a lot of pressure that was placed on us, and I think that, among many other things that's happened to me growing up, kind of just led to it manifesting in the form of a panic attack, which is pretty painful because I get a really bad stomachache that I cannot get rid of. Sometimes when it happens, it would last for about 20 to 30 minutes on bad days. So the first time I had to train for an action film was when I took part in my friend's short film, and that was when I met Sunny. He trained me. Now move it! So that was me back then, barely able to do a push-up. I remember the first time I trained with him, I had a panic attack and I had to lie down on the bench. But eventually he showed me that I could actually work out without a panic attack. I learned how to manage it by managing my expectations. Nobody's gonna punish you if you are too tired. So it's something that I still struggle with today, but I'm glad to say that I've got it under control most of the time. It's 5:30 right now. Today is a stunt related shoot. I was supposed to be there at 8:30, but it's all the way in Kranji. Also at the same time, my mom is going on a little day trip. Yeah, she just got onto a coach at 6 a.m. I'm gonna continue to pack and make my way to Kranji. When I used to be more involved in film production, this is typically the time when I'm heading to a shoot or heading home after an overnight shoot, and I did a lot of overnight shoots. There's a certain sense of peace I feel when there's barely anyone on the streets. When it's too early or too late, it's very calming.
Next station, U-turn. Change at the next station for the downtown line.
So I'm gonna go to the toilet right now because the location today is in the middle of nowhere. Usually for such locations it's a Portaloo. So I'm gonna get some business out of the way.
Being here.
Yay!
Wow. So just go right in.
Ah yeah, go right in.
All the pants, noise. I see Jin ask like, at least I see you before you go and eat. Yeah. The pants is nice, no? That's right. I choose one. You choose one. I choose one.
I've already swept the place. I want you guys to sweep it for yourself also. So 2 layers of safety, right?
Anyone feels uncomfortable or whatever, just down your butt now, okay?
It's pretty hot inside, so I'm gonna drink up first. Get myself a can of 100 plus. A lot of waiting happens on set. Typically I have time to do whatever I want when I'm not needed, but I also need to be prepared to go on set any minute. So this is Erica from Sandbox Training Ground. She's a Taekwondo athlete. I met her and a few other stunt performers from other stunt teams through this mentorship program. How are we doing today?
Stunts.
Stunts!
Something.
Gonna be right by her.
You're gonna get wrecked by Elena,
Thank you guys for being wrecked by me.
who brought snacks for us.
As bribes.
As Bryce. So rat hanging off the beam. For stunt work, I've done shoots where I was on standby until the shoot ended. If you're shooting outdoors, it's also not the most glamorous. It can get really dirty and everybody's pretty used to it. Being strange, being strange. Hey! Yes! Thank you! Very hot, very hot.
3, 2, 1, action! Justin, you okay?
Dead people.
3, 2, 1, action! Cut, okay. Even more.
It's the Mach 11th floor. And I am done. Time for me to go and chill out for the rest of the day.